Okay, I am very delighted today because I have two wise friends here who both just read the same book, and this is the Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. Leighton, could you tell us a little bit about how the book is set up, or what's the book about for somebody that never heard of it before?
Well, it's set as far as the time. It's right during World War II, and basically a senior demon, Screwtape, is writing to his nephew, who is trying to tempt trying to persuade someone to keep them in the on Satan's side.
Okay, so it's written from the perspective of a devil.
Yes.
Interesting. Do you have anything to add to the description of the book, Sherilyn?
No, not really. That's good. It's a series of letters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go right ahead then and say why you like the book?
Yeah.
What did you...
The thing that I liked the most is just all the little insights that it gave me into how the spiritual world really works with our minds and with our daily activities. And one of the things that I especially liked, or that especially stuck out to me, was when Screwtape tells his nephew that when two humans have lived together for many years, it usually happens that each has tones of voice and expressions of face which are almost unendurably irritating to the other. Work on that. And he says, in civilized life, domestic hatred usually expresses itself by saying things which would appear quite harmless on paper. The words are not offensive, but in such a voice or at such a moment that they are not far short of a blow in the face. And I just thought, how often is that? How often do we not realize that this is something that Satan is really working on when we're irritated with each other?
He's really getting in there and telling his nephew, if that's who he is, what little things to work on people and
what little things to work on.
Wow. Does sound very in depth. Now, I know that some people aren't sure what to make of this kind of book where it's dealing with demons, and some people don't like C.S. Lewis, period. They just don't think he's a good guy. What did you think of that as far as coming from the perspective of a demon? Was that too much, or what did you think, Leighton?
At the beginning of the book, C.S. Lewis actually makes like a small disclaimer saying any demonic worship that someone gets involved in is this book was not written intended for that. I mean, he was very honest, and he said what his true intentions were, that they were for a spiritual insight and not for dabbling with demons and stuff like that.
Yeah, not an unhealthy focus on
Right.
demons.
Yeah. Okay. So you felt like he kind of said it even before he started.
Right.
I mean that it's not his intention. What did you like about the book the best? What would you say is your favorite part?
My favorite part was definitely when I'm a very logical guy, and so I love coming to a logical conclusion when I have a mystery or a problem. But what's even more awesome is when you can come to a logical conclusion that most people wouldn't think is the logical conclusion.
Okay.
So,
Tell us more.
it makes sense. At a point in the book, the person that they're trying to tempt becomes a Christian, and they know that if he dies, he will go into heaven because he's a saved soul. So then, logically, they will try to preserve his life so that they can wear on him, that they can wear him down and make him weary of the Christian life.
In hopes of getting him to
Eventually,
falter and change sides.
And that totally blew my mind that demons would actually try to preserve your life. I mean, but it is logical that they would try to do that.
Once you're a Christian, at
Once
least.
you're a Christian, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.